Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. I am so humbled and honored to be able to be given this opportunity to be with you. I'm going to share my screen real quick and we'll get going here. My name's Tanya Sheldon. Like Steve said, I currently live in Meridian, Idaho. And I just need you to know, I know that if you are watching this live tonight, or you have hit the play button to watch the playback, that you are doing it, especially if you're a guest, there's probably some kind of pain point in your life. And I am really hoping and praying that through tonight, by giving you some education and some information that was shared with me almost 9 years ago, that I can address that pain point for you and offer you up a solution. That is my heart's intent tonight. And I just really hope that you can go into this with an empty cup, and that as we go through this presentation, you're able to take bits and pieces from it and fill it along the way. And again, hopefully address certain situations in your life. So the company I get to share with you tonight is LifeVantage. It was brought into my life in October of 2011. And I will be forever grateful for that. I just want you to know the person that invited you to look at this information, like Steve said, all of our stories are different. So this is really a situation of you get out of it what you put into it. And typically, I love sharing this one-on-one with people. And I don't know your story tonight. Some of you may be here for the product. Some of you may be here for the business. And the great thing is I get to share everything that this company encompasses tonight, and you'll get a full overview. So stick with us until the end, because you just never know what you might hear that's going to flip a switch, maybe not just within your body, but within your life. So we get to discuss that flipping the switch theory tonight, feeling better and doing more. I'm so excited about this information. So did you know, and it's kind of a crazy term to use, but our bodies, the cells of our body, they're being hijacked on a daily basis, and typically by so many different stressors that we really have no control over. Things like our food and water, the heavy metals, minerals inside of those, environmental. I live just outside of Boise, Idaho now, in the West Coast. The heavy smog and the air right now, it's not good, and it's affecting a lot of people in a really negative way. Technology, we all know technology with the blue light, the EMFs, that is not a healthy thing for our bodies. It can even affect our mood, right? And then personal, that's one of the most harmful stressors I think that we can have. If we're not getting enough sleep, if we don't have good relationships, if we're inactive or we're overworked or we're not eating well. But did you know also that there are 85,000 chemicals that have been introduced since the Industrial Revolution? These stressors, these environmental stressors, we can do our best to eliminate these, but for the most part, this is simply life in the 21st century. And all of this is dimming our lights. What does that mean when our lights are being dimmed? We're basically turning off a lot of those important things that our body is naturally equipped with. And it's not setting us up for success as we age and we deal with all those stressors. And some of the side effects of that are a decreased immune system, brain fog, sluggishness, a bad mood or lack of motivation. Who really likes having a bad mood, right? Increased stress, fatigue. I know everyone that's listening to this can relate to one or more of those. Here's what we get to do. When those side effects are happening, when you're going through those feelings, what's really happening in our bodies and the reason our lights are being dimmed, there's 3 theories of aging that I get to address tonight and talk to you about. One is oxidative stress. Another one is mitochondrial decline, and then there's a decline in sirtuin activity. We're going to go through all of those. But science, they've discovered that our genes contain incredible abilities to keep our bodies healthy. So if you could flip the switch, if you could leverage those genes and flip the switch in your body and get rid of some of those bad side effects and give your life that vitality and flip everything on the way it's supposed to be, would you do it? I said yes to this 9 years ago, and I am so excited that I did. So let's look at that first theory of oxidative stress. What is that? I had no clue what that was when this was introduced to me. But the greatest illustration that we could give you is what you're seeing with this apple. You bite into an apple and it starts to brown, right? It starts to decay, starts to age, it starts to brown. Again, like I said, that same effect is happening in the cells of our body. Our body does have a natural defense mechanism, and that is to produce antioxidant enzymes to maintain the health of our cells. But unfortunately, the body's production of those good antioxidant enzymes, it slows down over time. So we're addressing that first theory of aging. We're flipping the switch in your body with a blend of 5 plants, turning it on, and we are triggering a pathway called NRF2, NRF2. When we trigger that, we are upregulating those antioxidant enzymes that your body already has. We're turning them on, and now we're giving your body the ability to reduce and lower oxidative stress in your body by an average of 40% in 30 days. This is an amazing claim that we get to make, you guys. When this product was brought into my life, I was shown an ABC investigative report. And after that report aired, there were thousands of people that wanted the product. But there were also universities and researchers that knew the harmful effects of oxidative stress, and they wanted to start studying that pathway, that NRF2 pathway. This is one of those studies that came after that ABC report. This is from Washington State University, and they say that NRF2, the pathway we're talking about, that we're flipping the switch and turning it on, that is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. Now, it blows my mind that I get to say those words to you. And I believe the greatest investment that we can make is in our health. And what I'm sharing with you tonight, I want you to know that this is real. This is real what we're sharing with you tonight. We're sharing with you something that may be the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. Look at this. Here's another great visual, right? So as we age, our body's antioxidant production, it goes down. It's not doing what it's meant to do. But if we take Protandim NRF2 and we boost that antioxidant production, look what it's doing to maintain the antioxidant production as we age. Who doesn't want to be equipped with that? Now, if you want to know the other harmful effects of oxidative stress, there's an amazing site out there called pubmed.gov. It's short for public medicine. Doctors and researchers go to this site for their information. If you go there and you type in Protandim, you're going to see over 23 peer-reviewed studies on our amazing product. These studies started happening after that ABC report. These are studies by places like the American Heart Association, the Anti-Aging Association, Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity. These are amazing institutions that have done studies on a plant-based product. So much credibility behind this, you guys. I would highly recommend that you go there to get more information. Type in oxidative stress and anything that you can think of and just look at what happens when you do that. So next we began to look at the switches for mitochondrial health and sirtuin activity. What are those? All right, let's do it. Mitochondrial decline is the second theory of aging, and that reduces the power in our cells. Some of you might remember mighty mitochondria from biology class, right? That's probably the one thing that I remember. Our body has a natural defense, and that defense is to constantly fix and remove damaged mitochondria and then produce new mitochondria. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That our body naturally has that defense mechanism. But again, everything I showed you in the beginning, the harmful effects of the environment, the food, the stressors, that harms those effects. So as we age, our body's ability to do what it was supposed to do, it declines, it goes down. But we're helping you with that. The second theory of aging, flipping the switch, we're turning it on, and we're boosting that NRF1 pathway. So we address NRF2 with oxidative stress. Now we're looking at NRF1, and we're giving the power back to the cell by flipping the switch. When we do that, when we put the power back in the cell, like we're boosting it in this battery here, I love this image, you're increasing the production of that mitochondrial production in your cell by 70%. I don't know about you, but when I think of my cells, I really hope that they have power. I really hope that my car has an engine to make it run to get me from point A to point B. Our cells need the same thing. But as we age, there are so many things that we can't control. Our body needs this extra help to do what it's supposed to do. That's what we're doing. We're not adding more on. We're just giving your body the ability to fight like it was meant to fight. So the last theory, the third theory of aging, this one blew my mind too, okay? Have I said that a lot? I probably have. But this is sirtuin decline, okay? And this reduces the ability to degunk the cell. So imagine every cell has these garbage men that go to work every single day. They got their little top hats on, their brooms, and they're getting rid of all the backed up waste in your cell. That's the body's natural defense. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna activate those sirtuins, those garbage men, and we're gonna keep that cell clean. But again, the trend here is that as we age, our body's ability to do that, it goes down. So we get to flip a switch. It's so amazing. We're activating over supplementation here. We're flipping a switch and we're boosting that NAD pathway in your body, getting those sirtuins to work the way that they're supposed to work. And how are we doing it? We're increasing that sirtuin activity by 100% in 24 hours. I cannot wait to show you the health benefits that come from this, so stick with me. But look at this. When you can reduce oxidative stress, when you can boost the power in your cell, when you can degunk the backed up waste in your cell, look at the trio that's happening. I want this in the cells of my body for as long as I am here. I want to know that my cells have these fighting mechanisms for them every single day. This is it's never been anything that I consider a cost or an expense in my life. This is an investment that I have made for 9 years. It is now a lifestyle for me, and I will never stop doing this, you guys. We are energizing, we're neutralizing, and we're revitalizing the cells of your body. This is a huge look at this graphic here. We're showing you the synergistic effect that takes place when you put these three products together. Protandem is a system, and it addresses the three theories of aging. And look how in tandem, in the blue, that's when you take all three together. Look what it's doing in your body. So are you ready to flip a switch, right? I would hope that you would want to flip the switch in your body, because look what happens when you do that. You're gonna feel more support with your you're gonna have more positive mood. You're gonna have more motivation. And I gotta tell you, that is so true, okay? Sometimes it's hard to witness in ourselves, but what I have witnessed my husband go through and how this has supported his mood and his drive and his motivation, I am forever grateful. Supports healthy longevity, improves mental focus and concentration, boosts mental and physical energy, supports healthy inflammatory response. Who doesn't want that? And supports healthy vascular system. This is our Protandem Tri-Synergizer. You can get it in bottles, or you can get it in little packs that you take on the go. And you guys, there's nothing better. I always joke that if I could, I would do the Oprah and I would throw it out the window. I'd give it to all my neighbors just for free, because I believe it is so fundamental and it should be the foundation to every person's health. Activating the pathways in your body, revitalizing, energizing, and neutralizing every cell in your body. That's amazing. So this slide wraps up the rest of our category with our products. We have such amazing products here. We're really working on biohacking your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes. Axio, I'm loving Axio, okay? This is a little powder packet you put in water. This is a nootropic, and this addresses mental fatigue, brain fog, it increases physical and mental energy, and it is so good for focus. Everybody needs some Axio. I promise you, you're going to appreciate it. Get back to the person that invited you to this and tell them you want to try some samples of Axio, okay? Probiotic, our gut health. Our gut is our second brain, and it's so important to equip it with the beneficial bacteria so that it absorbs all the good nutrients that our body needs. When our gut is off, so is our immune system. We have to take care of it. Our probiotic, it has Wellmune in it and a BioTrack technology, so you're getting most of what you need from that probiotic in the gut, in the small and large intestines. It's an amazing product. Then we have our omega. The omega has a blend of omega-3s, omega-7s. It even has vitamin D in it. And omegas, they're so important for your brain health. They're so important for your skin health. They're like lotion for your cells. You want good, healthy omegas. You can chew this, and it has a lemon lime flavor. You can trace it back to the boat that it came from. That's how pure, that's how sustainable, that's how good this omega is for you. Then we've got our physique weight management system. And I'm telling you, the weight management system, this is like the biohackers take on weight management. So it's going to help you feel more energized, and it's also going to enhance your metabolism as well. Our True Science systems, we've got it in the skincare and the hair care. We also have a hand cream. These are clean formulas that you can actually see our amazing ratings on how clean they are on an app called Think Dirty. And the skincare, it's going to help fight oxidative stress on the outside, and it's also going to really step up and equip your skin's own natural protective barriers. Who doesn't want that, right? And then the hair care. Get back to the person that invited you. You have to see some of the afters of people that have used this hair care. My hair has never felt better, never been better. I'm telling you, every time I go to my hairdresser, she talks about how thick and how good my hair looks. It's phenomenal. And then we've got our pet care, the pet tandem. People pay more for their pets than they do for themselves, right? And amazing stories were coming out of that. So they equipped us and gave us Pet Tandem for dogs. It's a Nerve2 activator, reduces oxidative stress. There is nothing else on the market like it. So let's get to the other side of this, okay? When I was introduced to LifeVantage, I had people in my life and I wanted to help them. And LifeVantage and the products checked a lot of those boxes. I was so grateful for that. But me, myself, and I, when this came into my life, like Steve had said, I had tried 7 other companies prior to LifeVantage. I have been open my entire life to opportunity. I believe you don't know what you don't know, and I believe that I was put on this planet to serve in a really big way. And I knew enough early on to know that a model like this, no success comes from it unless you are out there serving and helping other people. And when you can have stories, people's lives that have been enhanced and bettered because of what you get to share with them, of course you want to do it. I feel now today that I have an obligation to make sure that everyone I know knows what I know about these products. And that's why you're here. The person that invited you, they feel the exact same way. They want you to know exactly what they know so that they can possibly make a difference and change your life as well. So LifeVantage, when I was looking for a business opportunity, there were so many things that I did not know to look for. And it wasn't until LifeVantage that I actually was educated on what you should look for if you're looking for that side hustle, if you're looking for a way to bring in extra income, if you're looking for a way to serve on a bigger scale, if you're looking for a way to get behind a system that's already in place and not having to create your own. Our company, we're over 4 years old. That's a big deal, right? We're completely debt-free. We're 11 years old, completely debt-free, headquartered in Utah, publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and we're governed by a board of directors, former executives that are from Coca-Cola, Airbnb, Amazon, SC Johnson. We even have Erin Brockovich that has been named to our board of directors, which speaks volumes to our products. Because you know, based on that movie, right, she's going to stand behind things that truly do what they say they're going to do and help people in a big way. The other thing that I was told you need to look for are the trends. Never in history have people ever been more concerned with their health. Never, 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 ever. right? There's been a 60% increase in wellness in the last 8 years. That is a trend I think we can all get behind. That is a trend that I don't think is ever going to go away. You don't want to be behind a fad. You don't want to be behind something that's going to be here today and then it's gone tomorrow. You want to get behind something that is a hard trend and that is increasing. The other great thing about this opportunity, you guys, if you're looking for something to bring into your life, every category that I pointed out to you tonight, whether it's anti-aging, skincare, hair care, pet care, energy, weight loss, do you know someone in your life that is in need or uses products in those categories? I know I do. And I know for the rest of my life, I'll know someone that will need something in those categories. Each one of them individually are billion-dollar categories. And collectively, it's a $600 billion industry that we are partaking in. And we are such a baby apple. We need more people on board to help us get the word out about this company. 3 years ago, it was all about cosmetics, right? Wellness was just starting to rise, and now it's all about wellness, and it just keeps going up. This truly is the perfect model. You can trust me because I've done all the legwork on all the other prior companies, okay? This is my home. And when we talk about the perfect model of an opportunity, this is something you get to do from home. It's a laptop lifestyle. You have your own virtual office, your own e-commerce site. It tracks everything for you. Low cost of entry, personal online store. You can get daily bonuses. And then when the time is right, you can travel and you can earn really big trips as well. This tonight, I got to tell you, honestly, this was one of the parts that I was the most excited about. Because if you're still with us and you're still listening, there's something in you that wants to hear more for some reason, right? And these three I'm going to point out to you, each one of them individually have played a big role in my life and how I've been able to better equip my family. Pro 3 is our foundational rank in our company. The ranks in our company are based on the volume of product that's going through your business on a monthly basis. And as a Pro 3, the average income that you're bringing in is about $626. The week after I signed up in LifeVantage, my husband was laid off from his job. And about 6 months later, we had to move from Colorado to Idaho. And me being a Pro 3 at that time, that extra income made up for the pay decrease that he was taking in his new job. We were so extremely grateful, and I was so extremely proud of myself that I finally was making more than $11 in a check. Like, I did it. I was bringing in the kind of income to my family at Pro 3, that average of $626 a month, that completely prepared us for a move and was the gap between an old job and a new job. And then you have Premier Pro 5. This is a beautiful rank where the company really celebrates you. They fly you into Utah for an amazing weekend of training. This is a rank that when I was being paid at this rank, the average earnings is $3,100 a month. This is when, about 5 years into my LifeVantage career, life got really, really hard. And we went through a lot of struggles. So much so that it was hard for me to show up as a business person, and it was hard for me to build. But the beauty of network marketing is leveraged income. So even while I may not have had it in me to continue to build, I had a sustainable income at this rank that was there for my family during a tough time. And I cannot tell you how grateful I am for that. Digging your well before you're thirsty. And then came out of that, right? We got through that tough time, started building, started helping more people, started serving more people, sharing this over and over and over again. And now as an Elite Pro 7, I'm at a point again. It's so crazy. My husband was laid off in March, and we were able to decide if he was going to find a job again or maybe stay home. And we decided that he should stay home. And I'll have you know, right? I do miss that extra income, but I love the fact that I have put us in a position where more than anything could ever pay for, I have a husband home now that finally can realize and understand his worth. He has peace of mind. There's more laughter in our home than there's ever been before. I'm not going to cry. Okay. There's just so much more happiness because he was given the choice instead of working for someone else and having someone else determine his worth. He gets to stay home now and discover his worth. And now he's working this business alongside me, and he loves coaching and equipping people and going through this on his own and also alongside me. So what you see step by step, I mean, it can change your life from many different stages in your life. So if you're still with me and you are looking to maybe think about this as a possible new business opportunity, as a side hustle, we have different ways that you can get involved. I'm going to address the big one, our platinum pack. Imagine, right? Really think about this, where the company is still a baby apple. Nobody's talking about Nerf 2. Nobody's talking about Nerf 1. Nobody's talking about NAD yet. Flipping the switch and activation. They're not there yet. We're so far ahead of the curve. This is the steepest discount that we offer. You get 35% off with this package. Customers can get this package too. And you get all of our products. It's like Christmas, a biohacker's Christmas. You get everything to start your own stories, equip your family, and start their stories. And I'm telling you, even if you were going to start a restaurant, right, you're not going to have half the menu there. You want the full menu. You want everything. You want to try it all. So can you do this? You guys, when I came into this, like I said, I'd already failed miserably at 7 other companies. I was full of fear. I was so afraid to get started that I made sure that I signed up after my husband went to bed in the corner of our basement with the door closed in the basement. Like, it had to be a personal thing that I did because I was so afraid. But the one thing I had going for me was a huge burning desire to completely change our life. I wanted life to be better, and I wanted to know really what I could do to change the life of other people. And I was so ready to go, and I was willing to work through the fear. I was willing to do whatever it took. You can do this. I'm telling you, and it's not for everybody, but anybody can do it. We, now more than ever, our goal and our desire as a company is to completely equip you so that you have a system for success and not question. That's what we want for you, and that's what we have here at LifeVantage. Global support, ITT, that is our system that you started. We have regular team meetings and trainings. Our culture, nothing beats our culture. And if nothing else, say yes for the culture because you will be around the most amazing, heart-filled, loving people. I tell my girls, they're 14 and 16, that they will look at network marketing because I know that if they were to find a network marketing opportunity that they loved, I know without a shadow of a doubt that they would come in and be completely loved and they would instantly have a place where they feel safe. And I don't think, I mean, that's priceless. And that's what you would get here too. So a little bit more about our company really quick. This is LifeVantage. We are building new headquarters. Super excited about that. For 4 years running, it's been the best place to work. We have launched in many different countries along the way. Ireland, Erin Brockovich, there she is again, an amazing woman. Stevie Awards. We've won a lot of these, you guys. And this Stevie Award we won for our True Science Hair Care System. I'm telling you, you got to try it. It's amazing. Russell 3000 Index, we were added to that. Open in New Zealand. Free shipping. Who doesn't want free shipping? We've got it for you. We rang the bell in NASDAQ, the closing bell. We are also the Salt Lake Real soccer sponsors, front and center on their jersey. These are the countries that we are equipped in and that we are a part of right now. And we are very philanthropic. Every year, we are giving in really big ways to different communities, whether it's building them homes or furnishing them homes, giving to those in need in a really, really beautiful way. So where do you go from here? You're probably going to be in one of 3 different places. Maybe you're going to need some more information. That's totally easy. We can equip you with that. Maybe you need to hear someone else's story. Maybe you want to know what some of what we've done, whether it's business or product-wise, has done for other people. Let the person know that invited you here tonight. If you're ready to become a customer, again, we make it so simple for you. We'll put it right into a cart, what you want. We'll send you a link to the cart, and all you have to do is press checkout, and you're good to go. Very simple. Or if you're looking to join the team, I promise you, the person that invited you to take a look at this, they want to lock arms with someone like you. They want to have fun with someone like you. They're ready to go. They're ready to share this message with more people. And we need more people, like I said, sharing this message. So that is LifeVantage in a nutshell. I'm so proud of you for being with me till the end. And again, I really hope that something of what I said tonight, even if it's not for you right now, that maybe it will be that seed that's planted tonight that will be exactly what you need when the timing is right. And you'll know exactly who to go to get started. So thank you for being here. Have an amazing evening. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.